Hello, people. It is the male of your possession, also known as ya boy. And I'm here talking about a little bit of a update talking to the camera type video because, hey, I need to make one of these. It's been a while and not everybody follows my Twitter, so not everybody is up to date. A little quick disclaimer. I apologize for the bad audio quality and the bad video quality for the video. My camera, my good camera, perfect camera, fantastic camera, but it doesn't have one of those little pop-out screen things. So if I was to use that, it would be a pain in the butt because I'd be kind of guessing if or if not I was in focus or even in frame. So call me lazy, but I don't want to deal with that hassle. And for audio quality, unfortunately, I left my microphone back down at my apartment, currently at my parents' house. Kind of regret doing that because, I didn't realize that I was going to need it. But also my appearance is obviously not that good. Obviously, I just woke up, just ate breakfast, haven't put myself together for making myself ready to take on and tackle the day. But if I thought, hey, if the video is not going to look so pretty, if the sound is not going to sound too pretty, why should I look pretty? Oh boy, Larnuu is complaining about his quality of his production again, even though he constantly never fixes it. He says he's gonna away. Alright, so what am I talking about? What am I talking about this time? What am I complaining about? What am I saying is gonna happen and it's gonna, the plan is gonna not come exactly the way I wanted it to come across. The two main things I want to talk about are upcoming things that are gonna definitely happen, and then something that I'm gonna try to make happen. So first, let's do the definites, okay? So for the past year now, I've been doing a film program to try to get a film degree at my college. And because of that, me and my brother have had to make a couple projects. And there's 3 films in particular that we've done. Obviously, these are 4 fingers, but I don't feel like tucking in my pinky. That just hurts. There are 3 films that are put together and completed, but I'm not uploading them quite yet because I want to do one pass through all of them and just like adjust minor little things. Fix a little bit of audio balancing, do a little bit of color correction, and in one of the film's cases, redo the narration for one entire character. And when that's all done, then put together, it's going to be put on our channel Key Punks. So that's good, that's fantastic, that's nice. And second thing is that I'm also, I'm currently working on a cartoon because this summer, I have a study abroad I'm doing, and I'm going to try to spend the little bit of time I have before I have to go to another country that I'm not familiar with to try to speak another language that I'm not familiar with and try to survive, which is a concept I'm not familiar with. Before I do that, I'm going to try to get a cartoon finished. It's mostly animated. I need a few more days to work on it. Should be finished before I go, but worst comes to worst, it's not finished. Don't worry, I'll just finish it when it comes back. So that's the stuff that's a definite that's going to happen. Now let's talk about the stuff that I'm going to try to get done. So first off is that something I'm not sure if I've talked about it too much, but I have this like fight animation with the Plastic Joe character. I started working on it like about a year ago. However, I kind of got busy and I just haven't gotten around to finish it. It's mostly completed. All that needs to really be done with it is I have one more animation cut, a lot more inking work to do, and then sound work. So I'm going to try to set aside some time to finish that up after my study abroad. I'm not sure if it's going to be during the school season or if it's going to be a bit before it, but the point is, like, that thing I've been having lying around, I've been meaning to just going around to finish it for quite some time now, but whenever I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down and try to finish it, usually something comes up and makes my life a little busy. And the second thing is Gako and Rio. So let's talk about that whole entire situation. Okay, so the big issue with it is that I've been meaning to try to work on Gako and Rio while I'm in school. And the best way I describe like college experience mostly is that it's not really hard, but it's incredibly time consuming and it saps your energy a lot, which unfortunately has killed productivity. I mean, since I've started my film program at college, I haven't really even done any proper animated cartoons on YouTube. I've tried to have a couple shorts, but though they just didn't really pan out. So it's not like, I gave up. It's just bouncing between films that I have to do for school and, other just class assignments. Doing fun videos, that's just really hard. It's like, if I can't make it within like a Saturday, I can't make a video basically. But despite this, though, I've been trying to get like a reboot of Gako and Rio off the ground. Luckily, though, this upcoming school year, that looks like it's gonna be something that's feasible. Because here's the thing: I'm supposed to work on my thesis film for the next 2 semesters, and the teacher said, you know, this can be anything. It can be live action or animated. Everything goes. Really, just the first semester is all about getting your thesis film put together, and then the semester after that is just tweaking it up. So what I'm thinking is that, hey, why don't I combine passion with school and put them together? So I'm going to make a 15-minute pilot for the Gako and Rio cartoon series I want to make. So that's great. Hopefully it will take less than an entire year to produce the whole thing. If I get it finished before time, I will upload it to YouTube probably. But if there's like, you know, like a worst comes to worst, I have to, you know, it takes me the longest, you know, time possible to finish up this thing. It should be done by around this time next year. Anyway, so recap, quite a few projects that need like the final touches before I can upload them. The Gako and Rio pilot, I'm going to be actually finally able to work on it proper than just trying to find little patches to put it together. Alright, this is Larnuu signing off, and you know, now I have to edit this, and this is terrible. I don't like editing it. Hopefully you guys can understand me and I'm not mumbling. Oh my goodness.